birthday wishes for their idol, even though she's been gone for nearly 20 years. Fans of the late Anita Mui gathered at her final resting place on Lantau Island. In a career that spanned 2 decades, Mui staged 147 concert shows in the Hong Kong Coliseum. Mui was the first Chinese singer to wear 2 outfits by designer Christian Dior in a single concert. She was bold, androgynous, charismatic, and outspoken against injustice. Her statue on Hong Kong's Avenue of Stars identifies her as the daughter of Hong Kong, with an inscription handwritten by fellow Cantopop star Andy Lau. How did a girl who came from humble beginnings become one of Hong Kong's most beloved and remembered icons? Mui Yim-fong was born on October 10, 1963, here on Fa Yuen Street in Hong Kong's Mong Kok district. Her father died when she was very young, and Mui and her siblings were raised by their mother in a grassroots household. When she was 4, she and her older sister, Mui Oi-fong, began performing to help feed their family. She dropped out of school at the age of 15. Soon, Mui started working as a part-time saleswoman while continuing to sing in up to 6 venues daily. After years of performing in local venues, Mui caught her big break. It was at the Lee Theatre, where Mui's life changed forever. Her sister entered her into a singing contest organized by local broadcaster TVB and gave her the English name Anita. She won the contest and a recording contract by singing a cover of Paula Tsui's The Windy Season. A year later, Mui's first album, Red Anita, went multi-platinum. She covered Japanese superstar Momoe Yamaguchi's Red Shock. The two shared a similar low-pitched voice, the same stage presence and charisma, and a similar hardship during their childhood. Yamaguchi retired from the entertainment industry in October 1980 and married at the age of 21. But it was only the beginning of Mui's rise. Known for her ballads, Mui sought to change her image. She began singing for cartoon and TV series, slowly becoming a household name in Hong Kong. Then, when Mui met lyricist Richard Lam, she displayed a whole new side. Her song, Bad Girl, was released in 1985 and changed the landscape of Cantopop. Richard Lam was famous for his use of the word wind. For example, in Leslie Cheung's The Unruly Wind, he would write lyrics that express straightforward desire. Another lyricist, Peter Lai, also portrayed Mui's charm in Split the Iceberg.
70年代已經開始，因為佢個資深嘅詞人啦，差唔多時期可能幫張國榮寫嘅 Monica 啦，都係好受歡迎。
係咯，呢隻係啦，係啦，呢隻我自己留翻低。其實都係同一款嘢嚟嘅。初出道嗰陣時，佢係一個新人嚟㗎嘛，係即係大家都尤其是佢嗰當年未出碟嗰陣時，佢嘅心債嘅歌已經賣到紅晒，佢仲有出過日文版添。動不動嗰陣時講緊係賣緊幾百萬嘅，最受歡迎啊！咁就始終都係等先嚇。佢有即係烈焰紅唇啊！嗰段時間嗰幾隻碟咯，係啦。紅唇烈焰極待撫慰，柔情慾望迷失得徹底。
Discos, catchy dance songs, and an optimum amount of love and regret defined Hong Kong in the 1980s. Anita Mui was one of the leading trendsetters.
流行曲，甚至加埋時裝。甚至加埋佢夜店嘅女王 disco 女王啊，咁即係好多呢啲係流行潮流文化之間嗰種協同作用咧，我覺得暫時都係後無來者咯。
At the time, Hong Kong's economy, as was show business, was at its peak.
譬如好似張國榮啦、梅艷芳啦、陳百強啦，即係等等呢啲咁嘅巨星，令到我自己覺得好有自豪感啊！80年代因為佢發展到咁上下啦，已經資源各樣係多咗嘅，但係好似你啱啱講又完全未定晒嘅喎，好多成功嘅方程式。
Like Anita Mui herself, the Pearl of the East often faced challenges and uncertainties, but each challenge would bring out a different strength. The Sino-British Joint Declaration was signed on December 19, 1984 in Beijing. Many Hong Kongers were pessimistic about the future of Hong Kong and the transfer of sovereignty. A flood of emigration began. In 1989, massive student protests broke out in Beijing. Anita Mui used her voice to raise concern and support for student activists in this Concert for Democracy in China.
能夠參與咗今日嘅演唱會，係我覺得一生之中最開心亦都最榮幸嘅一日，因為一生人冇幾多次，我都唔希望再有。
This act earned her a reputation for empathy and integrity. In 1990, after holding 30 consecutive concerts, Mui said she would stop accepting music awards and focus on charity work and acting. Her legacy continued through her apprentices. Grasshopper, a Cantopop dance group formed by Edmund So, Remus Choi and Calvin Choi, and Denise Ho, a pop singer whose image is as ever-changing and androgynous as Anita Mui, and whose personality is as bold. Like Hong Kong, Anita Mui did not stop exploring. In the film Rouge, she portrayed a courtesan from Shek Tong Tsui who fell in love with Leslie Cheung's character. Her performance as the character Fleur also earned her the Best Actress Award at the Hong Kong Film Awards. Many have used the term ever-changing to describe Mui. Hong Kong culture critic Luo Feng wrote in 2016 that Mui was the embodiment of Marlene Dietrich and Katharine Hepburn. Theater as life, life as theater describes Mui accurately. It was not surprising to see Mui play a double cross-dresser in Wu Yan, or be a bisexual feminine and masculine at the same time in the role of the last princess of Manchuria.
我会比较喜欢他的《东方三侠》，当时导演也是一个很大的尝试，然后包括选的人像Anita 呀，然后杨紫琼啊，他们就是把当时女性的那个侠气都演出来了。那我觉得这个电影是一个非常特别的一个。
It was perhaps her efforts in 2003, away from the stage and screen, that earned her the title Daughter of Hong Kong. The SARS epidemic claimed hundreds of lives and ground the city to a halt. Despite having been diagnosed with cervical cancer herself, Mui took part in fundraising efforts for children orphaned by SARS. In April that year, Leslie Cheung, one of Mui's closest friends, died of suicide. His death left millions of fans and Mui heartbroken. It was only months later that Mui's health began to deteriorate.
歌手，但係我亦都係一個演員。着婚紗唔係我第一次，不過冇一次係屬於我自己嘅。呢個亦都係我可能係我一生嘅遺憾。
In her final performance, Mui chose to marry the stage while performing her hit song Sunset Melody. "15 days after her final concert on December 30th, 2003, Anita Mui passed away at the age of 40. As the 20th anniversary of her death approaches, Mui's fans have been coming from all over the world to burn incense and pay tribute at her gravesite.
我是在 B 站看到了原本粉丝剪的他的混剪的视频，然后就一下子觉得好有魅力，然后我就自己去搜索他的舞台表演啊，然后他的电影啊，然后越看我就觉得他的舞台魅力就是非常的吸引我，然后再加上了解到他很多就是做的慈善啊，他的为人处事啊，我觉得都是一个就是让我觉得不可思议的一个，就怎么会这么好的一个人，所以就不可自拔，就是直接当了他的粉丝。
Fans celebrated Anita Mui's birthday together on October 10th. Mui's mother, Tam May Kam, was there to accept a birthday cake on her behalf. She may be long gone, but it's apparent that Anita Mui has not been forgotten. Her fans are still inspired by the way she lived a full, if brief, life.
就很多时候我想放弃的时候，我就会想到他跟粉丝说的就是有信心没难事，然后就是他真的给了我很多鼓励。然后呢，我今年我考上这个研究生之后，我是觉得我应该过来跟他说一声。
A singer, actress, philanthropist, and icon. The spirit of Anita Mui, the daughter of Hong Kong, continues to inspire many people in the city and beyond.